everyone. Thank you as always for watching our videos. We're Lenny and Jomar, your brother and sister real estate duo, helping families relocate to and move within beautiful Central Florida. Parkside Trails offers an incredible mix of townhomes and single-family homes, energy-efficient designs, and resort-style amenities, all nestled in one of the most desirable areas in Central Florida.
Welcome to Parkside Trails, a brand new community by Pulte Homes here in Clermont in the new Wellness Way district. We're only 2 miles away from Olympus. This is a highly anticipated neighborhood. They pre-sold 30 homes in one weekend. We have over 750 lots. They're gonna have townhomes coming here. They're gonna have Pulte's all-gen floor plans. Give us a call, guys. Do not come here without us. Let us help you make sure that you get the absolute best deal. We're gonna start this off right away. And the first house we're gonna show you guys is the Scarlet floor plan. She's beautiful. It has everything that a big family needs. We're talking 5 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, a separate dining room area. We're gonna show you guys all of that, and a huge media room upstairs. First thing you notice when you first walk into this home is that we've got nice big hallways here. Once you walk into this part of the home, you've got this space that is so flexible, in my opinion. I mean, this could be a formal dining room, this could be an office space, this can be an addition to the living room. I don't know, I'm not an interior designer, but use your imagination because there's so much that you can do with that space there. And then when you make it back here, you've got this grand space, this big living room here with the big doors that lead out to the back patio. You've got plenty of space. This home is built for a big family, a family that has 3, 4, or 5 children, mom and dad, maybe even mother-in-law. I know some of you guys are gonna hate that. I'd be okay with mine. A lot of people don't like it when I say that on the videos. Here we have the beautiful kitchen. This is a gourmet kitchen, so it is upgraded, where we have the oven and the microwave right over here. One thing I want to point out to you guys, it is a gas community. You guys know we don't get too much of that here in Central Florida. Incredibly exciting. This is absolutely spacious. I wish we didn't have the sink right here so we could just have this whole island, but beggars can't be choosers, guys. And then right over on this side of the home, we've got the dining room. And that's why I said that space up there could be so flexible, because you have a dedicated dining room space here in this home. Now, before I take you guys outside, since we're here in the kitchen area, I want you guys to see this pantry. Very nice size pantry here, guys. I mean, they didn't cheap out on the pantry. Sometimes in these bigger homes, they make small pantries, and it doesn't make sense to me. We're gonna take you guys out here. One thing about Pulte that we always love is that you get the option to have the pocket sliding back doors, where you can open these doors all the way up, and you can have this all wide open here. And then you also do have another set of doors. Now, these aren't pocket doors. I know you guys see the pool back here. Exciting news. Builders are starting to build pools again, guys. And I think it's probably usually a little more expensive if you go with the builder to build your pool, but at least you can have it done by the time your home is ready. So there is a premium to pay for that, but you don't have to do it after the home is finished. We're gonna fast forward a little bit, but we are making our way towards the front of the home. Right over here on this home, you do have a 3-car garage. No, actually, sorry, this is a 2-car garage in this home right over here, but they do have the modern door upgrade. And I did forget to mention that when we started this video, guys, this is their modern elevation. That's why you have kind of those sharper lines and things like that there on the roof of this home. Here we have a flex room. This can be used as a media room. They have it here as a daycare. This is actually kind of cool. Would have been really nice to have something like this growing up, but instead we got 1 living room, and we were all in there. 6 of us, guys. On this side, we have a half bath. We'll gloss over that really quickly since we have to move quickly because we have a lot to show you guys in this video and I don't want to bore you guys. And here we have a full ensuite bedroom. So if you do have one of your older kids or something like that, or an in-law or guests come over, they have their own bedroom downstairs with a private bathroom. Now, let's make our way upstairs. Welcome to the upstairs. What we do like about this is that you're not greeted by just like a loft up here, right? So if you have guests come over or something like that, they don't just walk into your second living room. It is right over here and it is massive. Very, very generous, for lack of better words, space in this upstairs to seriously just have like a full second living room. Like, we're not talking about a 10 by 10 loft here, guys. We're talking about a full-blown media room upstairs right next to the master bedroom, which is also a very nice sized room. One thing I do like about the master bedroom is that it's on the back side of the home, so you would be looking out of the back windows here and not there at the front of the house looking at the street or something like that. Another very generous donation of space here for this beautiful big closet. I feel like this company is gonna get a lot of customers because this looks really good in these houses here. And then you have the master bathroom, his and her sinks. They do have this countertop throughout the house. I'm starting to like it more the more I see it. And then you have upgraded, you guys have seen this in our videos before, but the upgraded Pulte shower here. So So we're back out in the hallway. If you just came up the stairs, you would be right over here. Here we have one bedroom. Right next to that bedroom, we have another bedroom, and this one is an ensuite as well. If this was our house growing up, Lenny, whose room would this be? You should see her face right now, guys.
I don't know why he asked me that.
Now, you know what Lenny does to me now when we go to our parents' house? She gets there earlier than I do so she can have the big room.
A win is a win. A win is a win.
All right. Enough sibling rivalry, which we don't rival about anything. But here we have the laundry room. This is a small upgrade here to have the sink in the laundry room if you wanted to. Good amount of space in there, or you can use that side there for extra cabinets. Here we have a full bathroom that would really only be shared by two of the bedrooms up here. Now, I do find it a little bit strange that they put this bathroom here and the ensuite there. Like, that should have been the ensuite instead. Yeah. Absolutely. And then here we have the final bedroom. One thing that I do like about this bedroom is the cute little 3 windows that they have there. Now let's move it on to the next house. Here we have the Rosland. She's a beauty, guys. She's a beauty. This one can be 4 to 6 bedrooms, 3.5 to 6 bathrooms, and 3,200 plus square feet. Let's go check it out. This house is beautiful. French doors here at the entry. You have the tall ceiling right here whenever you come into the home. It looks absolutely stunning the moment that you walk in. This house is made to impress, guys. So first we're gonna check out this flex room that we have right over here. I don't know, this could be the biggest office anybody in the community has. This is a very nice big space for an office, a game room, a man cave, a glam room, whatever you wanna call it, guys. You have that space right over there. Making our way down through here, we have a large dining room space. I mean, if you take that table out of there, you could put a 12-foot table in here. You really have a lot of space here, and I love that there's a walkway right through there that has a bar, coffee bar, or a bar. Actually, if you want a bar, it's right over here. Check this out, guys. You have a dedicated space right over here where you could put a wine cellar or something like that. Got a nice little refrigerator down here. Very, very thoughtful space where we can keep the kids out of. I actually really like this, and we looked at this floor plan over at their Winter Grove community. If you haven't seen that video yet, check it out on our channel. I love that the stairs kind of come out this way. Just adds a little bit of, as we say in Spanish, caché. Right over here, guys, I'm gonna make my way through this because there's a lot to unpack. So we have this beautiful kitchen, lots of upgrades, and mind you guys, the reason we do these videos is not to sell you on all the upgrades or the model homes or anything like that. It's to show you guys the floor plan, so that way you guys can see what the layouts look like, and maybe you can get a little bit of inspiration. So here we have a big, beautiful kitchen. I'm a big fan of these 2 little windows that they put down here. Brings in a little bit extra light and just keeps it all from just being a wall back there. So really, really nice here. We've got a big island. We've got the farm sink right over here. Upgrade, of course, but again, this is what the layout of the home would look like, and you get to customize almost all of this stuff here in this community. Before I go that way, I want to show you guys over here the coffee bar. We have the coffee bar, not the bar. And then in front of the coffee bar right over here, we have the pantry. Good sized pantry, not too big, not too small. Let us know in the comments. Right down here, I'm a big fan of like this dining space, and I think it's because it's so bright over here. Would have been nice, and they probably have an option to put the glass doors here too, but they are right over there. Who needs that many glass doors anyways? Right over here, we have the living room, and what makes this living room special is the fact that we have no upstairs right here. With the rails up there as well, it just feels grand. It feels nice. It feels good. I'm envious of anyone who buys this house, but in a good way though, not like a hater way, in a good way. We'll make our way right through over here as Lenny comes down. I'm gonna open these bad boys up all the way so you can get the full picture here. And look at this, guys. For one, this lot in particular, these lots here, because Orange County owns that land, and what we've been told is that they don't plan on building for a while, this is actually a pretty nice view. There is a road back there, but it's on the other side of the retention pond there. It is a dry retention pond. This is nice. This is very, very nice. You've got the full pool here with the spa. You have the full gourmet kitchen back here. Get it pre-plumbed, guys, and build the kitchen yourself because it's pretty standard with them. I'm not saying they do a bad job because it looks good. You can probably get a lot more over there if you just get the plumbing done and let somebody else come in and build the outdoor kitchen for you. All right, so this area is actually kind of interesting. So I'm gonna go here this way first. This is where you would come in from the garage. So you've got this nice big space here when you come in from the garage, so you can have a landing zone where you put your keys up, you know, shoes, whatever it may be, whatever you do when you come inside of the home, you have a lot of space here to work with. And then right over here, you have a full ensuite bedroom that is nice and long. And in both places that we've seen this bedroom in both of their communities, they have it set up like this, like a game room. So it's more so kind of giving man cave vibes, you know, but this could also very easily be a great guest room. If you don't want to go upstairs and enjoy the very nice master that's up there, you could have your master down here. It's not a master per se because it's an ensuite, but it has the space of a master except for the bathroom and the closet. The master upstairs is too nice. You gotta have it. Right over here, you have a full bathroom with a door coming out here to the pool area. So for those nice wet summer days of being in the pool, no one has to walk through the house. They can come right in through there, dry off, and then and only then can they step foot through your beautiful home. All right, guys, I hyped up this master bedroom. Hope you're ready for it. Yes, I'm in the master bedroom. And yes, we have this entire little section here dedicated for whatever you want it to be. Your zen space. What else could it be? But look at this, guys. You have a big, big room, lots of windows. There's character to this room. And that's what I like about it. It's that you have that section there. You have this wall here with the cutout in there. You have 4 windows just in the bedroom side and an additional 2 windows over there. And then you have this little area right over here where you could just read. All right, and then it keeps getting better. Here we have the master bathroom. Look at all this space, guys. I feel like they got upstairs and they were like, what do we do with all this space? You've got a full glass shower here. Love the layout. His and hers closets on both sides here. You've got a bathtub right over here. And at their other community, they actually had the sink split. So one sink was over here, the other sink was over here, and they had the bathtub in between right here, which kind of took up a lot of space. So in my opinion, I think the way that it's laid out here is better, but let me know in the comments, would you rather the tub be coming out this way right over here? And then really quick, we'll give you guys a glance at both of these closets. I'm actually kind of torn at the wall here, and I wonder if it's a structural wall there, because it would have been nice to just not have it. But you do have, so here's the wall, and then you have the smaller closet over here on this side. So was this master bedroom all I hyped it up to be? Let me know in the comments. In the meantime, we're gonna walk across this wonderful hallway here. We've got the banister rails all throughout upstairs, guys. This just makes it feel big. It makes it feel grand. Show them this right here, Lenny. All right, so we're gonna make our way over here to bedroom number 2 upstairs. And here you have a full bedroom. And now these 2 rooms that are next to each other have a very interesting Jack and Jill situation going on. So there's no door here and this is open. So this bedroom gets its own sink over here on this side. It also has the closet right over here as well. Little small walk-in closet. But then the actual door is right over here. And you've got a pocket door that comes into shower/bathtub and the toilet, but then you've got another pocket door here to block off the other bedroom, which then in turn has another sink over here as well. Very interesting Jack and Jill split. Do you guys like this or do you guys hate this? Because we can't really make up our minds on whether we feel like this would be very good or not very good. Let us know down below. And then you have the adjoining bedroom here that splits that bathroom with the first bedroom that we showed you guys. And then we're gonna make our way over to the final end of the house right over here. Here to the left, you have a big laundry room, nice, big, spacious laundry room. One of our favorite parts of this home is right over here. I can just imagine a nice grand chandelier being right over here. And whenever your guests come over, you wait for them up here and you say, hello, I'm so glad you were able to make it. Dinner will be served at 8. Hors d'oeuvres are on right now. And last but not least, guys, and I say it in a celebratory way because we've been here filming for about 5 hours, we have the last bedroom. It is an ensuite, very spacious room. It has a full walk-in closet. Ignore this up here. We're here so early, they're still like finishing these houses. So ignore some of the little knickknacks and things that they're fixing. And then we have the final bathroom. Thank you guys for watching our home tours.
Now that you've seen a couple of Parkside Trails beautiful model homes, let's talk about why this community is such a fantastic place to live and why Clermont continues to be one of the most desirable areas in Central Florida. After I tell you about the neighborhood and area, Jomar's going to show you the other 2 model homes. Oh, and this community will be selling Pulte's all-gen plans soon. These are single-family homes with in-law suites built in. If you'd like a preview of what those look like, click on this video to check it out. So first up, schools. Parkside Trails is zoned for Lake County Public Schools. schools. Here's the lineup. Sawgrass Bay Elementary School, grades K through 5, is located just 4.3 miles away. Windy Hill Middle School, grades 6 through 8, is only 3.9 miles away. East Ridge High School, grades 9 through 12, is just 5.7 miles away. These schools are conveniently located near the community and provide solid educational opportunities for your kids. One of the biggest advantages of living in Parkside Trail is its prime location. Here's how close you are to some of Central Florida's most popular destinations. Walt Disney World is just 12 miles away. You can even catch a glimpse of Disney's fireworks from parts of Clermont. Historic downtown Winter Garden is only 15 miles away, which is a charming area with boutiques, restaurants, and a weekly farmers market. Downtown Orlando, a quick 30-minute drive, it puts you in the heart of the city. Orlando International Airport is about 40 minutes away, perfect for frequent travelers. When it comes to shopping and dining, you're spoiled for choice living in Parkside Trails. Nearby options include Publix, Walmart Supercenter, and Target. For dining, check out local favorites like the Crooked Spoon Gastropub or Clermont's Brewing Company. Plus, you're just minutes from Winter Garden Village at Fowler Groves, a premier shopping destination. Parkside Trails is also close to plenty of entertainment. Enjoy biking or walking along nearby trails like Lake Mineola Scenic Trail. Visit Lake Louisa State Park for hiking, kayaking, or picnicking. Golf enthusiasts will love being close to the Legends Golf and Country Club. And let's not forget, you're just minutes away from world-famous theme parks like Universal Studios and SeaWorld. Now let's talk about these homes. Parkside Trails offers two home collections, townhomes and single family, with floor plans designed to fit a variety of lifestyle. Here's a quick overview. Townhomes range from 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2.5 to 3 bathrooms, and square footage of 1,600 square foot all the way up to 1,847 square feet. Price range starting at $400,000 to about $425,000. Meanwhile, single family homes range from 2 to 5 bedrooms, 2 to 4 bathrooms, and square footage range of 1,900 square feet all the way up to almost 4,300 square feet. The price range here, we're starting in the mid 500s and we're going all the way up to $800,000. Please note that for the single family homes, the prices mentioned above are the starting prices. That means that you also should consider the cost of the lot, plus any structural and designer upgrades you add to the home. These homes feature open concept layouts, energy efficient designs with an average HERS score of 55, and smart home technology that makes life more convenient. The HOA fee for townhomes is $197 per month, and it includes maintenance of common areas as well as access to resort style amenities like pools and sports courts. For the single family homes, it is $85, and it includes access to the community amenities. The CDD fee for the townhomes is $1,060 a year. For the single family homes, it ranges from $2,652 to $3,200 annually, depending on the lot size. Now that you know what all the community has to offer, let's take it back to Jomar.
Up next, we're gonna show you guys this one-story floor plan. It's called the Cardinal. It's a 4-bed, 2-bath, and it's almost 2,000 square feet. By the way, if you don't follow us on Instagram yet, guys, go follow us at Orlando New Homes for daily updates on deals that are going on in the area. You can snoop in on us and see where we're up to every single day, just for more daily updates than what we post here on YouTube. So make sure you follow us, orlando.new.homes. Now let's check out this Cardinal. Now, as you walk into the Cardinal, we've got a little bit narrower hallways than the other houses, but keep in mind, guys, this is a single-story house, 4 beds, 2 baths. I think they did a good job, except for one little thing that we didn't really care for. Here we have a nice L-shaped kitchen, and in my opinion, this is a great way of making the most use that you can to put cabinets up here. That's one thing that sometimes I feel like builders kind of miss out on, is like the amount of cabinet space. Nowadays, we need a lot of cabinet space in the kitchen, guys. Obviously, if you watch this channel, you know I'm a huge fan of the window and the sink right here in front of the window, because then that gives us the entire island for us to be able to play with, to cook, to entertain, whatever it may be. And Lenny, if you could come around here, I do want to show them this. Another great use of this space right over here. We have, ooh, soft clothes. Ooh, hoo, hoo. We like that, Pulte. We like that. Didn't really care for in this kitchen. First, I'll tell you, it's this for the dining room, because this is the dining room right over here. Kind of forces you to have a round table or a smaller table. This is a 4-bedroom house, so it's not for a huge family, but I kind of feel like this little area maybe could have been extended a little bit more. But I will point out, this is the gourmet kitchen, and you wouldn't have this if you don't upgrade the kitchen. So maybe, just maybe, the countertops would stop right over here, and you would have a little bit more space over here for the dining area. I do want to quickly show you guys back here. We have a nice long patio. For a one-story house, it's actually a good sized patio. And then over here we have the living room. I do love the fact that the living room is kind of off in this little corner here by itself. I do really appreciate that they did that. Now moving on back here, we have the master bedroom. And this is a good sized room. For reference, this is a king size bed, and we do have a couple of oversized nightstands over here. So this is a very decent sized master bedroom. Now where I think they could have done a little bit better with it is kind of like this in here. We have the sinks, but then we have the shower behind the door. I'm never a big fan of that, but hey, I'm not an architect, guys. I don't know how to draw up houses. So we have here the master closet. Not too big, not too small, but at least it is a walk-in closet here in the master bedroom. Up next, we're gonna show you guys the next 3 bedrooms. Right up here close to the front of the house, this is actually right next to the front door. We have bedroom number 2. Then we have bedrooms number 3 and a half bath in between bedrooms 2 and 3. And then last but not least, in this part of the house right over here, guys, we have the laundry room. And hey, I didn't notice this about the laundry room earlier. You've got kind of this little corner over here where they put the sink, but you can also use this for cabinets or whatnot. I also feel like, hey, they could have put one more in here. And then we have bedroom number 4, which in this floor plan, they have it kind of designed as an office in here. And this is the smallest out of the 4 bedrooms. So let us know in the comments, what do you guys think? Do you guys think that this is a good single story floor plan? I feel like they did a good job in some parts. There's some parts where I feel like it could have been a little more functional, but let us know down below. Buying a new construction home can actually be a pretty daunting task. It's a little bit different than buying a resale home, but that's why we created this video right here to walk you through every step of the way and tell you everything you need to know when it comes to buying your new construction home here in Central Florida. And as a bonus, we've also created a new construction buyer's guide that we can send to you if you text us the words new construction at 321-321-4844. And remember that if you use us as your realtors to purchase your new construction home here in Central Florida, you don't have to pay us $1 because the builders pay our commission. That means that you get to have our expertise, our negotiation skills, and get to have us every step of the way throughout your entire new construction home buying process and not have to pay an extra $1. Now with that being said, let's get back to the action. Up next, we have the Mahogany Grand. This is 3,100 plus square feet. It could be a 4 or a 5 bedroom. And what makes it grand is that they added the upstairs, and we're gonna show you guys that in this video, but this could also be a 3.5 up to a 5 bathroom house. Let's go check it out. You do have the option to build this house as a single story with the way that you see it down here. So we're gonna walk right over here really quick, and I wanna show you guys this flex space. Nice big room. The way they have it set up right now is like a living room, but you can use this like an office or something like that. Hey, it could be a spare bedroom if you need it to be as well. Right down there, we have a half bath. This is really what makes this house special. They did such a good job in my opinion, and in Lenny's too, just the way that they designed this area down here. Because the kitchen faces towards the back, they were able to use this space over here as the living room and the dining room, rather than having the dining room right in between the living room and the kitchen. So really good job on this floor plan over here. We've got lots of upgrades obviously here with the gourmet kitchen, and we've got the big sink. I mean, we've got so much going on into this house right here, but very nice, really thoughtful layout. I'm gonna take you guys down here really quick just so you can see this nice big pantry. And then right next to it, you do have the laundry room, which I will say the laundry room is kind of in a weird spot in this house because it's not really by any of the bedrooms. And then you have the garage door right in here. So you would walk in through there as you make your way into the house here. But this feels big, it feels nice. We love the double tray ceilings up there that they have in this home. It just feels very spacious in this common area right over here. We're gonna make our way down here to the left side of the home so you guys can see bedrooms number 2 and 3 downstairs. Good sized bedrooms. We have a queen size bed over here. You could potentially fit a king size bed into this bedroom, which is not bad. You wouldn't need very tiny nightstands though. And then in between you have a full bathroom right there. And then right over here, we have bedroom number 3 downstairs, with bedroom number 1 being the one we're gonna go look at next, the master bedroom in this home. Now back here, they are working on this area, but one thing to note is that you do have the option to have a massive back patio back there as they have it laid out here right now in this home. Making our way over into the master bedroom, very nice sized room. They do only have 1 window back here, kind of strange in my opinion, but there are 3 windows, so there is very good lighting getting into this room. Good sized room. We have a king size bed right in here. Really like this master bathroom. Now you have his and her sinks in here, and then you have the upgraded shower that Pulte, you guys see a lot on this channel. Let us know, do you like this shower or not? This is what a lot of people are gonna love. Look at this master closet, guys. Ladies, I know you love it. They did a very good job with this bathroom over here and the closet back there as well. And then we're gonna make our way upstairs so you guys can see what the grand part about this house is, because you can buy the Mahogany as a single story house, or you can make it grand by adding this. Upstairs in the Mahogany Grand, what you're going to get is an additional bedroom, a upstairs loft, and a bathroom as well. So you have this nice spacious loft up here. It can be an area for entertaining, an upstairs living room. If you have kiddos, you just send them up here and let them run wild up here while you and your spouse are down there relaxing a little bit, maybe by the pool. Hopefully you add a pool to the house. And then over here we have a full bathroom and a full bedroom. This area could also serve as an area for guests. You know, when family comes over, boot them upstairs and you get still your privacy downstairs. Let us know in the comments what you think of this floor plan.
So there you have it. Parkside Trails by Pulte Homes is truly an incredible community that combines beautiful homes with an unbeatable location. Whether you're looking for top-rated schools, easy access to shopping and dining, or proximity to world-class attractions like Disney World, this neighborhood has it all. If you'd like more information about Parkside Trails or want to schedule a private tour, we'd love to help. Drop a comment below or reach out directly. We're here to make your home buying journey as smooth as possible. And don't forget, if you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more community tours and real estate tips. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.